Hello everyone, I'm Heather Dawson, and as always, it's a pleasure bringing you the best of California every week on our show. So let's start off with a trip to Morocco. The 29th annual Rally Asha de Gazelle de Morocco is happening in the deserted parts of southern Morocco across the Sahara Desert. The event attracts women of all walks of life, including royalty. We sent our very own Marco Gutierrez, who caught up with a few princesses in the desert.
Okay, so I'm excited because I just got back from Morocco and I was there for a really crazy and spectacular event. This is the Rally Asha de Gazelles. Rally Asha de Gazelles is the only women-only off-road rally in the world. Women from all over the world, from all ages and all backgrounds, come to this event. This event is on its 28th year. Almost 80% of this year's participants are first-timers.
Do you have experience?
No.
Oh,
Not at all.
It's the first time, and it was actually our first time using a compass and everything.
And the first time like driving.
And the first time driving a 4x4 and everything. So it was just all new for us. Also sleeping in a tent. It was
that's
all
totally
new.
new.
All new.
All new.
So the concept of this race is no speed, all 100% off-road and no GPS. They use old school maps to navigate across the Sahara Desert. And that's how they navigate across this entire race.
It's a mental challenge. This is not just a driving challenge, it's definitely mental. Sun is a little bit unsettling. I had a blast, however, navigation-wise is really scary because you cannot see a thing.
And so you're coming along to get an inside look at the Rally Asha de Gazelles. I'm Marco Gutierrez. You're watching California Life.
And coming up next, animal abuse is a real and unfortunate thing. Cuddly.com is a worldwide website registry where animal activists and lovers can donate gifts, funds, and warmth to promote the end of animal abuse. Just recently, they helped save a dog who was found left for dead in a dumpster in Long Beach. Stay tuned for this touching story. Well, for us here at California Life, our pets and animals are our family. Animal abuse is a real and unfortunate thing. Cuddly.com is a worldwide website registry where animal activists and lovers can donate gifts, funds, and warmth to promote the end of animal abuse. Just recently, they helped save a dog who was found left for dead in a dumpster in Long Beach. Our Kiori Taki has this touching story.
Hey, Heather Cowdy here with Chloe at the Cuddly headquarters, a place where they take donations and help all pets from around the world. Let's check it out. This story is about Chloe, a pup found in a dumpster left for dead.
Chloe had been found in a trash can. She was tied up in a bag with a bunch of rancid trash. We immediately rushed her to the vet and we found out it was a cruelty case. She had 2 different skull fractures. She had a minor back fracture, and then she also had a leg fracture. Her leg was snapped in half. So the vets at Long Beach Animal Emergency and one of our partners at Primary Care Veterinary did a wonderful job stabilizing her, getting everything set. As you can see, she's quite the little survivor, and she's perfect now. Rescues always need help, and I see now that we're very familiar with Cuddly, we see all of the dogs constantly popping up that need help. So it's not just Chloe, there are hundreds of thousands of dogs out there that need help. If you have any information, please contact us. Send us a PM on Facebook. It's Fix Long Beach Pets and Animals, or you can go to our website, fixlongbeachpets.com. The investigation's ongoing, and we do need information to find the person who did this.
The investigation for this animal crime is still ongoing. And it's not just Chloe who needs your help. There are many animals out there who haven't been found that need a good home and shelter. That's where Cuddly comes in.
Cuddly is a community of animal people. We say it's where animal people shop and give. So we serve over 1,300 rescues around the world, and we also serve donors and pet parents. So essentially, rescues can create fundraisers and ask for products, and you as a donor can donate and buy products on behalf of any animal in need. So we found Chloe through the rescue. We heard about Chloe's story, and we were so inspired to start an account for her and a wish list and a fundraiser so that she could get the care that she needed.
How can we make a difference? How can we help?
So anyone can go onto cuddly.com and go to urgent needs or wish lists, and you can either donate and or you can purchase items off of any wish list. And if you're a pet parent, you can create your own Cuddly list, and that also helps. The cool thing about Cuddly is that we have local rescues around the world. So even if you live in Los Angeles, you can help a rescue in New York or even in Thailand and vice versa.
Oh, nice.
So we're creating a huge community of animal lovers.
Malcolm Mitchell may have become a standout college athlete and Super Bowl champ, but he says lack of resources caused him to struggle with his education.
It helped me understand that in order for kids to reach their maximum potential, especially today, being connected to the internet is of extreme importance. Students and teachers use the internet to help administer homework assignments. So you can see why it's important for families to have the internet at home.
Malcolm is spreading the word about affordable internet access opportunities for underserved communities to help close the homework gap.
That's what Cox is offering. They do that through several programs, but I'll highlight one, ACP, their Affordable Connectivity Program, that provides eligible families with a $30 subsidy to help pay for their internet access. Now, that's a big deal because for some families, that would make internet free. And for all families that are eligible, it would reduce the cost substantially.
Go to cox.com/digital equity for details.
Hey guys, Jason Rasidlo coming to you from the Las Vegas Convention Center for the return of CES in 2022. Come along with me as we check out some of the new vehicle technologies here.
With My Modes, our customers can change their personal driving experience with a single touch or voice command.
While CES is not technically an auto show, it sure looked like one. Nearly the entire West Hall of the Las Vegas Convention Center was filled with autonomous and electric vehicle technologies. BMW introduced a color-changing electric vehicle called the iX Flow. It generated lots of buzz among the attendees.
It's e-paper, so if anyone who has a Kindle knows the technology behind it and knows, so it's established in the consumer electronic markets. Of course, it's completely new to automotive, so our question to answer here was, can it be done? And the answer would be yes, it can be done. Our next step would be to really get it to the high automotive standards. That's step 2. We program it to, we've got stuff running here that we like that shows certain use cases that we think our customers would also like and benefit from. But of course, this is programmable, so our customers could program it themselves.
The German automaker also showed off the new iX M60 sport utility vehicle. It is a dual-motor performance EV offering 280 miles of driving range. The iX M60 produces an impressive 610 horsepower and 800 pound-feet of torque. Wow! BMW also offered free test drives of its new iX and i7 SUVs during CES. Also on Wednesday morning, Stellantis revealed the all-new Chrysler Airflow electric vehicle concept. The automaker says it will achieve 400 miles of electric range. The Airflow is expected to hit dealers in 2025, and the entire Chrysler brand says it will be totally electric by 2028. General Motors Chair and CEO Mary Barra was supposed to deliver a keynote speech in person at CES. Instead, her speech was moved to online only due to the rise in COVID-19 Omicron cases. The American automaker showed off the all-new 2024 Chevrolet Silverado electric pickup truck. It will offer 400 miles of driving range and will produce 664 horsepower. The Silverado work truck will start at $39,900 US. Meanwhile, the high-end model will cost $105,000. GM also announced plans to build a Chevy Equinox EV and a Chevy Blazer EV. Those two vehicles would hit the market by 2023, according to Barra. New electric vehicle startup company Indy EV displayed its all-new Indy One electric car. It is described as the world's first social media-oriented car.
But what makes us really unique in the marketplace is the fact that we have integrated a computer, what we like to say a supercomputer for the vehicle integrated computer actually, that we like to affectionately call VIC, into the vehicle. So if you look into the front hood there, you'll see a window, and you'll see that computer through the window. Much like a supercar showcases its engine, we like to showcase our processing power, because we really think the future of electric vehicles is what they can process, not necessarily how fast they can move. So that's the thing that's really exciting about the Indy One. We've integrated into the car, on top of that computer, a beautiful array of hardware as well. So there's 5 integrated high-definition cameras, 3 on the interior of the vehicle, 1 for front row, 1 for second, 1 that allows you to see the rear seat forward, like when you have a child in a rear-facing child seat, and also 2 high-definition cameras on the outside. So when you combine the microphones and the cameras with that supercomputer, you're able to do real-time recording of high-definition video, photo capture, social media content creation, and uploading. And that's a really special thing. We tried to make it like as seamless as it could be when you're in your car.
When you step inside the Indy One, you'll notice 2 display screens. One is for the driver, and the other is for the passenger. It comes equipped with the 95 kilowatt per hour battery pack that will produce 275 miles of driving range. Pricing starts at $45,000, and it should be available in the last quarter of 2022. Hyundai Heavy Industries Group showed off their all-new autonomous boats and ships. Their new Avicus autonomous navigation technology will reduce marine accidents and dramatically change maritime logistics.
Hyundai draws on a whole host of innovations to enable ships to sail autonomously. To name just a few, the ship can see with deep learning-based vision sensing, which has achieved 99% detection rate, and works even at night or under severely restricted visibility conditions.
The Korean company also plans to offer smart construction robots by the year 2025. Their goal is to support unmanned construction sites in the future. Tier 1 supplier Hyundai Mobis introduced 2 concept vehicles called the M.Vision Pop and the M.Vision 2 Go. Both vehicles feature 90-degree rotation of all 4 wheels for easier parallel parking. The M.Vision Pop is a battery-powered vehicle, while the M.Vision 2 Go is a hydrogen fuel cell-powered vehicle. Volvo teamed up with Luminar and Zenseact to premiere the self-driving concept Recharge at CES. It features LiDAR technology, 5 radars, 8 cameras, and 16 ultrasonic sensors for a true autonomous driving experience. Volvo says it will cost similar to the XC90, which is priced at $50,000. In addition, Volvo says it will add YouTube and Google Home integration into its cars very soon. Startup company Split Volt told me about their new technology that splits an existing dryer socket with your portable electric vehicle charger. Their goal is to eliminate the expensive cost of installing an EV charger in your garage.
We've got the split volt splitter switch here, and what it's designed to do is allow you to share your existing dryer circuit, your existing 240 volt circuit, with your EV charger. It does it safely and seamlessly. So the idea is you already have this you already have a 30 amp circuit for your dryer. You plug this device in and it will share that same circuit between your charger, EV charger, and your dryer. But it does it seamlessly and safely. It will automatically switch the power between the two.
Vietnamese automaker VinFast had their first display at CES. The company showed off its entire lineup of electric vehicles in what it called the Global EV Day. Anyone who places a $200 reservation on a VinFast EV will get $4,800 off the purchase price and an NFT, or non-fungible token. VinFast says it already has plans to build a battery factory in the United States. Bringing you the best of California from CES 2022 in Las Vegas, I'm Jason Rasidlo for California Life. Mystery shopping, Nike gift cards, and a fake check. Now, I didn't have to go very far to find this week's story. That's because it showed up right here in my mailbox. While many people are struggling to pay their rent, mortgages, and other bills during the COVID-19 pandemic, scammers are working to take your hard-earned money. I received this letter and a check for more than $2,900. First, I thought, wow, I could really use that money. The letter even features the Whole Foods logo and watermark to make it appear more authentic. Then I took a deep dive and read the letter, where I was asked to buy Nike gift cards in the amount of $2,500 and then keep the remaining $450 as my payment. This was all described as a mystery shop assignment. Later, I would have to scratch off the codes on the back of the Nike gift cards and then email it to some person I don't even know. That's a big red flag right there.
Scammers will typically switch up watermarks of well-known businesses and send that out to anybody and everybody who could possibly be interested. Clearly, they don't do their research when they're sending it to, media.
I did a quick Google search and found out that I'm not the only one who received similar letters. Don't fall for this scam. Those who do will be out the amount of the check and any bounce check fees at your banking institution. On March 3rd, the Federal Trade Commission issued a warning about this type of scam on its blog. I searched for the routing number on the bottom of the check using the American Bankers Association, and it displayed no match. Also, the routing number on the check didn't match BB&T Bank's official routing number, so I decided to give them a call. While I didn't get an official interview, a BB&T Bank phone representative said, quote, "This is not a valid check. It's a fraudulent check. I wouldn't try to deposit it because it will bounce. I would just shred it because it's not any good," end quote.
These shopping, mystery shopping things, you don't have to pay to do this. There are reputable companies out there.
Don't cash the check. The best thing you can do is report the scam to the Federal Trade Commission and the Better Business Bureau. Then destroy the check and the letter in a paper shredder. Working hard to make sure you don't get ripped off, I'm Jason Rasidlo for California Life.
And that's it for us. If you missed any part of our show, go to our website, californialifehd.com. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. I'm your host, Heather Dawson. We'll see you next time.